Hey, Mr. Coolness. We're gonna get started right away, so let's do this. I need to win. Or else we are knocked into the loser's bracket, so let's get this going. Bum 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 ba da boom bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da da da. Oh, good old Lightspeed. Okay, so we don't have to kill any extra guards. We already know that. But I'd prefer the guards stay out of my way. Hammer's nice. I'll be honest, that's a good weapon. Ow. Didn't have to kill him, but he hurt me. Wow, 2 whole pieces of heart already? Dang. So as always, this is Lightspeed. 3 pendants in Light World, get the Master Sword off the pedestal, go kill Aghanim, and then pick up the Triforce on the pyramid to win. Ow. Chances of finding bombs are running low for the chest side of things. If I got a glove, at least I'd feel a little bit less worried. Well, it's going to come down to rats. Because Dark Cross is going to be a small key. So that means I might have to go back through escape, unless we find a glove. And Lightspeed's a weird mode like that. This is part of the reason I'm sick of standard. Especially when the other mode I've been doing recently is Kaz Boots. I've done plenty of Kaz Boots races on ladder. So how are you tonight, Mr. Coolness? Darn it. Doing great. That's good to hear. By the way, thanks for the offer on the game selection. I'm not even close to that even yet, so it's not even a question of like, oh, I want Dopey to play something. I don't even know what that would be. Nope. Rats are money. No bombs. The thing is, I just don't get to watch him so frequently to begin with. Weeknights, he usually streams right about the time I'm eating. And then, yeah, weekdays is that, and then weekends, like, I'm trying to get set up for a stream. And trying to pick what to play, so, like, sometimes I just don't have the ability to watch him. Screw you, game. Tier 2. I'm gonna get the heart container just in case. Because who knows how long we're gonna be on hammer. All the bombs. Well, at least we got the money to do bottle vendor. Okay, there's the book to get into desert. Nice. But that's not really something I'm gonna go do immediately. Like, no. Just no. By the way, you might notice I'm skipping more money in this mode. In my opinion, there is no reason for me to save up to 500 rupees or even look to try to save up to 500 rupees. So generally speaking, we're going to skip a lot of the traditional rupee pickups I would do in an open or Kazboot seed. Because Zora, Dig Game, Big Bomb, all that stuff doesn't exist in my head. And the thing is that the Ambassador streams, Mr. Coolness, don't even count for channel points. Because those are the Ambassador channels, so. I like knowing what he does, I just don't get a chance to watch many of those. Because, like, I also find myself hanging out with a lot of my Link to the Past friends at night. Like, during the day, it's like, I'll do some Xbox stuff, maybe a ladder race. But, like, at night, I find myself hanging with them a lot more. So. Hey, thanks, Summer. Yeah, we need to beat GFE tonight to force game 3 for Lightspeed Tourney. And GFE is not exactly an easy opponent. Far from it. Okay, we're gonna go to Eastern. So this is just a little tournament. Friend of mine's running it. So the idea is that Lightspeed is pretty much a very reduced mode. The 3 Light World dungeons are going to be all pendants. There is a sword at the pedestal, and there's one other sword in the world. All you have to do is collect the 3 pendants from the Light World dungeons, go get your hopefully Master Sword, go beat Aga, and then the Triforce is on the pyramid. And that's it. Super straightforward. It's a double elimination tournament, so I'm in the winner's bracket, the last 8 of the winner's bracket. So I'm facing GFE this round. So it's very rando light is the way I'd put it. There's not room for mistakes, if I'm being honest. You make a routing error that doesn't pay off, and in many regards, you're screwed. You know, you die to a boss, a Moldorm fall can be catastrophic, but, like, you don't find something and make a gamble on a dungeon you can't clear, and it's kind of rough. So, like, that's kind of what we're in the middle of. Is just trying to make sure we don't make any of the big errors. So, like, normal rando, you're going to think, like, especially me, like, normal rando, I'll go to mini Moldorm after CAC, like, 95+% of the time. Lightspeed, I look to a dungeon after CAC. So, in this case, I have enough equipment to beat Eastern Palace. So, we're going to go to Eastern Palace. Typically, a decent run of Lightspeed will be probably in the 30 to 40 minute range. Sub 30s are possible, and sometimes there are going to be seeds at greater than 40 minutes, but I'd say they're relatively rare. But on... yeah, we might do, if I can win, game 2, we'll probably do game 3 right afterwards. The idea was also, like, this was kind of a non, like, big deal kind of tournament. Oh, crud. So, like, there was a thought to be like, you know, you can do all your races async if you don't want to do them live. So, that was an option, but GFE and I decided we would just do them live. So I got the fairies first because I didn't want to get sniped by one of those skulls trying to drop in for the fairy. That's a lot harder than it normally is. Usually I have a sword. Eastern didn't even give a nice pendant, jeez. It's a pendant, it's one, but it's not the one I wanted. Like, if it was green pendant, I would have felt a little better. Let's do back of escape real quick. What were the 3 items there? Unfortunately, we didn't get a glove early. Or, sorry, we didn't get bombs early. It's a standard start, by the way, so... the original format of Lightspeed was always standard start. We did toy around with the idea. Like, he did some practice. We did some, like, practice asyncs of it. And experimented... oh, nice. A sword. And a lamp. And rupees. Okay. Cool. We tried standard and open before as, like, sort of like a qualifier setup. And the, more people wanted to do standard than open. This is a gamble, by the way. I want the mountain access point, but I doubt this is going to give me Hera, like, completion ability. But I'll at least have the save and quit. And I think the only thing that burns me is like the save and quit time and the possibility of a flute. Like, I could have gone to desert and tried to beat that without boots. But I've been burned probably a few times in this tourney. I've been burned by bootsless desert. On occasion. It stinks. Like, there's a good chance I go, oh, you bastards. I might go dam into desert, depending on what I find up here. Okay. Just want a bomb, you know, an extra bomb or two. We'll try for those 50-50s. On occasion. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit more relaxing than any long seeds. Like, I think one of the things we were talking about when we started doing these was, like, when I ran the first, like, they posted, like, 5 asyncs to just try the mode. And I ran all 5 back-to-back, because I was just, like, I didn't feel stressed running one right after the other. There wasn't this sensation of seed bleed. Like, when you do 2 long seeds back-to-back, there's always that stress, I feel like, of, like, what have I done or not done already? Whereas, like, when I did those, I was kind of just like, no, this feels good. Like, I could do them. They're so diegetic, I guess is the way to put it. Is just, like, you can go through a seed and do another one almost immediately after it and not feel like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so exhausted. Cool, a fire rod. I will definitely pick that up for Landmolus and Aga Tower. We still need at least mirror or hookshot, though. That's fair. It definitely is a learning process. I get that. Cool. Oh yeah, this mode is beatable only. So, like, there's some weird things you might see. So, like, technically this dungeon was boots locked. That's not a great sign. That's go mode. Nice. Congratulations. You know, part of it just becomes kind of getting used to things and the repetition. Like, I think I saw you were watching some of the boots camp, with Dante today, and like the stuff that they were going over today was where I started. Like, I could find VODs from like my first ladder races, and my thing to do was I would open up the practice hack and sit in, like, I'd load up 30 minutes before ladder and just start fighting bosses on repeat for 20 minutes before a race. Like, the stuff they were going over was like fundamental, was just like, I don't want to die to bosses anymore. Is there anything I could get to make this seed quicker? Like, technically, boots could be in Hera. But do I even want to look for them if I don't have to? And like, if GFE went to Mini Moldorm Cave, but yeah, Moon Pearl, you'll never find it. It doesn't exist. The cape doesn't exist. The other two swords don't exist. So the mode was created as beatable only. So you'll also see some weird things. Like, sometimes you could see like boots on the library. I had in a seed I had the other night, there was flippers on Zora Waterfall Cave. It was like, oh sure, it's beatable only, so who cares? But definitely, you get a good laugh out of the weird stuff of the mode. Well, wherever the bombs, or wherever the boots were, it's either East Death Mountain, Mini Moldorm Cave, or Ice Rod Cave. I don't care which. But just interesting. Go deep. Bum, ba-da, ba-da, do-da. 6 heart. Not too bad. We should be safe with 6 hearts for the Aga Tower with Lamp and Fire Rod and Master Sword. I definitely will have lost some time by not just gambling Desert, but I don't know what GFE might have done. And I don't know if he would have gambled Desert without boots. I feel like he and I would have routed similar, because I know we did slightly similar things in Seed 1. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, even if I win this matchup, we're gonna be facing off against even more tough people. Because the other side of my quartile, or my half of the bracket, is, or the other quartile that is related to GFE and mine, is also a pretty tough setup. Like, I think it's Purdy Wong and Airy. That's 3 blue balls. 4 blue balls, dang. Dang it. GFE finished. My mountain climb probably screwed me. Oh, he got boots. Dang it. Oh, dang. Uh. Just the way it goes sometimes. Thanks, Leo. Thanks, Mr. Coolness. Thanks, Summer. Yeah, unfortunate. Could it be if I hadn't done that early mountain trip, then I don't check Spec Rock and do an extra save and quit. Between those two, that's probably 17 seconds. At least. So, tough run. Oh, did he? Yeah, he's shocked by the gamble I took, so... It's funny, because I said I never found boots, and he had the reaction of... I didn't think boots would have made... Yeah, I get how it would have made a difference. Like, I gotta wonder... Like, I almost believe we entered probably Aga Tower then at roughly the same time. We synced on Master Sword pull? Shit. Yeah, I figured. Aga Tower, you don't gain or lose much time, but the dash to the tower is huge. That's straight away from the bottom of Hyrule Castle's front door to the bottom of the bridge. Like, just think about how much time extra it is to walk. Oh, man, and he didn't even get a 1 cycle on Landmo. Jeez. Like, I out-executed and lost. Oh, no. I executed so well. And it was just the boots. Dang. Boots going from Sank to Ped, and then Boots from Link's house to Aga Tower is just, ugh. Have a good one, Summer. Yeah, we're gonna end soon anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure which is quicker. I would have thought the NMG route roughly was quicker. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lower collection rate, I think. Yeah. A 48 out of 216. $48 for me, $54 for GFE. So, that's the way it goes. It's fine. I'm not out of the tournament. Just means I've got loser's bracket to worry about now. And I don't have to worry about it for a while. Because at this point in the challenge, so the way it's going to work is I'm going to move down to loser's bracket. In loser's bracket, there is... So I'm the loser of game 40. I think. Yeah, I was group 40. So I'm waiting for... So we've got Kern versus Nitro and Tabby Cat versus Arusta. The winners of those two matchups will play each other, and then the winner of that matchup plays me. So that's what I have to wait for right now before I can play again. So I've got a bit of a gap before I get my next matchup. Oh, the other side of so GFE is either going to get Purdy Wong or Fear Agent. In this mode, or in these races, you're either first or you're last. Yeah, I know that what they've been doing a lot is referring it as lower bracket and not losers bracket. But like, if you refer to the top one as winners bracket, like what else do you call the other bracket? Like calling it lower bracket feels like you're just trying to be nice. Sorry, but like you can call it losers bracket. It's okay. I understand. So the plan, I guess, is we're going to call stream. We streamed for less than an hour. I know it's a short one, but realistically, I mean, this was all I wanted to do was get through Lightspeed. 17-second loss, not bad. So we're going to call it. Have a good one. If you're still up tonight and want to watch more rando, watch Leo. She's doing, she's got a Challenge Cup race tonight, game 1 against Fant. It's going to be on 10-minute delay and emote only in her chat, but definitely give her a watch tonight. I think she's going to be using her MSU, the 8-bit Disney. So give it a watch. I don't know who's still here tonight, but if you're up, race starts in about 40 minutes. So you'll see her start the race in about 50 because of the 10-minute delay. So she's moving right along in that tournament. So go root her on. But I will see everybody tomorrow. I'm thinking 11 a.m. Potpourri for ladder. So hopefully I'll see you there. If not, have a great time, and I'll be back later in the week. Bye.